I want you to be an anarchist. You're probably thinking, oh my goodness, this guy said anarchy. He wants me to be an anarchist. That must mean that he wants me to blow things up. That must mean that he advocates for chaos and violence and destruction and blood and guts and Mad Max in the Thunderdome and killing galore, rampant, crazy. No, that's not what I want. As an anarchist, I am a connoisseur of compassion. I am a liberator of love. That is my conception of anarchism. Anarchism does not mean these things that you think they mean. Let me tell you, anarchy means without government, means without rulers specifically. Anarchy, it's a Greek term. An means without, archy means ruler. So it means without rulers. Now, don't get me wrong, anarchy has picked up a lot of really nasty connotations over the years. It has now been associated with, I hate to say it, really been associated with political disorder, but that is not what it actually is based on the literal meaning of the word. So don't buy into all the propaganda and all the nonsense. Let me tell you what anarchists are really about and why I want you to be an anarchist. I want you to be able to cooperate with me, to work voluntarily with me, to make this society, this world that we live in, the best damn place possible. It doesn't mean I want to destroy things. It means I want the world to get better. I want it to be a much more beautiful place. And no, it's not a utopian agenda. I don't want the world to be perfect. Now, that would certainly be ideal, but I just think it's better, it's nicer if we're able to live freely of our own volition without authority figures telling us how to live and actually committing violence against us. And so this is what I mean when I talk about anarchy and talk about wanting you to be involved with me. It's one of the most dignified and decent things we can do. We should be allowed to collect rainwater of our own volition if we want to. We should be allowed to do any kind of job we want without a license, with market controls and people making choices on their own. We should be able to carry our guns in public if we have guns. It's not anybody's right to sell our rights back to us. Who has those type of abilities? Where does that authority come from? Magical pieces of paper? I don't think so. And yes, we should be able to grow gardens, beautiful gardens with fruits and vegetables and food in our front yard without having to worry about mandatory codes in neighborhoods. There is no reason why these things shouldn't be allowed to exist, but we live in this fascist state where these government goons tell us how to live our lives. They tell us how to cooperate. They hold our hand from cradle to grave with a gun, with their other hand on a gun to our head. And we can't do this. We have to live and love. We have to enjoy this. We have to revel in this mystery we call existence. So let's do it. I want you to become an anarchist. I want you to join with me. Be with me. Can you empathize with me? And make this world a much better place, a much freer place. Now, a lot of you have been deceived into this idea that anarchism is also a political idea, but actually anarchism is very apolitical. We don't look to manipulate and coerce people into doing what we want them to do. Obviously, we don't want the bombs and the explosions and the bloodshed like some politicians think that anarchists are like. So what we want to do is just enjoy life. We want to live and love to the best of our possible ability. So why don't you come with us? Why don't you join in? Listen, my name is Sterlin. I am the psychologic anarchist. I'm also a contributor to the art of not being government, and I really hope that you will subscribe to my channel. If you think that I provided you value today, I would ask you to make a commitment to subscribe. I would very much appreciate that, and I really enjoyed being here with you today. Thank you.